Now look at this right here. Oh! Everyone, welcome back to the channel. AutopilotEats here, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for subscribing. Appreciate y'all. Everyone, we got our next destination up here in terms of where we're going. So I'm ready. Tron's ready. I hope you all are ready too. Man, let's do this thing. We got some things to talk about, of course, with some Tesla news, and then also why I'm going to this place where I'm going to. But let's do it. Everyone, I'm kind of in a parking lot here. I think FSD is going to come out of this parking lot, which is great, and it does, and bangs the right here. Oh, but it hits the snow, everyone. It hits the snow coming on the way out. That's what I mentioned, everyone, about this snow here, is that this snow right here with FSD is definitely a little bit tricky and dicey because it just doesn't notice that there's snow right there. And so now we hit the snow on the way out. Okay, got to make this left turn here at the stop sign. And this one is a little bit tricky because there's usually cars coming all the time. I can't see to the right with the snow here. Okay, got to press accelerator here, everyone, because now we were good to go there. So that's great. Okay, now we got to make the right here at this light here, which is now green. And everyone, watch the curb here on this little thing here with FSD. Okay, and it comes out to come back in on it. And okay, now it maneuvers that one. That's interesting. So why couldn't you maneuver the last one? Okay, fine. All right, everyone. Everyone, destination that we got to get to today is known as Craft. And this place, everyone, is in Cranford, New Jersey. Now look at this right here. Oh, what the mess was that? We can't do that. Yeah, we can't do that. That's a first, everyone. Man, that's definitely a first. I don't know what that was, but FSD usually sees that there's some sort of thing in the middle of the street there. Man, and I know, everyone, the cameras are a little bit dirty because I haven't been able to clean them yet, but not like that. Not like that. No, not like that. Now we got to make this left turn here, everyone. Once we get to the stop sign, we got a couple cars ahead of us. Everyone, I don't know what it is, but I don't like making this left turn right here. Me personally, everyone, I would stay away from making this left turn on Morris Ave, like that car right there. They was about to get their nose knocked off because it's tricky because you got to be careful because there's cars coming from the left and the right, and there's some people that do turn into this from over there. Oh man, this thing is tricky. I never make this left turn right here, everyone, because this thing is messy. Now, thankfully, everyone, we're clear to go. Oh goodness. Thank goodness we saw the daylight there, because if we didn't, man, that wasn't going to be a good one right there. Okay, everyone, now we got to make the right turn here from this stop line, from this light here, and hopefully FSD doesn't hit the curb here, which it doesn't. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's great. Everyone, let's talk about why I chose this place, because man, this drive is going to be short today for certain. So when I chose this place here called Craft, because someone, I think the moderator, reached out to me on TikTok here and mentioned that they would love to have me come if I was ever in the area. And I've been meaning to come to this place for quite some time, but today I finally have time, because it's interesting about this place is that they close early, which is like at 5 p.m. And so if you're working, everyone, and you want to come to this place, everyone, you're going to miss it unless you get off before 5, or unless you come, I think they open at 9, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's 9, or maybe 8:30 or 8 o'clock or something like that. But look at this right here. We were in the left lane, and now we're going to the right. Okay. Because we're getting to the parkway anyway, so why will we be in this left lane here, which is technically turning, which a lot of people will get in here. So yeah, I finally had the time. I'm like, man, I got to get here before 5 because this place will definitely close. So I'm like, yeah, I'm going today. I'm making it my thing to go today. I wanted to go to another place today, everyone, which I hopefully will go to and get to next week. But I'm like, yeah, I'll get to, all the wipers is going off here. Let me turn these off here too as well. So why did I choose this place? So I mean, what do they serve, right? So they serve everyone a bunch of craft made beverages. And I think they specialize here in protein. So protein kind of shakes, which is good. No, not a lot of sugar in it, everyone, and also low calories, which I do like because everyone, I've always been looking for, especially for breakfast time, to get something light and refreshing, but also gives me the perfect amount of protein so I can last me at least till lunch or maybe about like 2 or 3, and then I can grab a snack here and then a light snack to hold me over until I get to dinner time. So I'm glad that this place, because I've never been to a place, everyone, that does shakes, protein shakes, and that's what they're known for in addition to their other beverages here. Non-alcoholic, of course, mocktails here, which I'm going to be curious to see how they do taste, because the photos, everyone, for what I've saw, look great. They look amazing here. They look outstanding. So, yeah, I'm curious. And the interesting part about, it's another story about this place, everybody, is that the person who owns it is actually a student in their undergraduate, if I'm not mistaken. So hopefully I get to meet her, everyone, because, man, that would be a great story to hear. How did she all kind of started here, especially open up a business in Cranford here, Monday through Friday, or I think it's Monday through Saturday or something like that. Like, I'm curious to see how that all got going and how did she get started, what idea came about, and so on. So, everyone, if I hear that story from her, I'll make sure to come back on and share with y'all, because I think that's important here. Because, man, all you need, everyone, is a dream. A dream is some persistence and a little bit of money, and, man, you can do something here. So this is going to be great. Now, everyone, I checked the reviews on Google. Now, since it is a new spot here, they got about 4.3, and I think it's only about 50 people. So it's still new. They're still trying to get the footing here, which I don't mind. So I totally get in terms of why the reviews are not as high, because I don't know if a lot of people know about the place. But I want to make sure, everyone, I hope I do my due diligence here with this place and give it the credit that it deserves, because I think this place is going to be great. I think it is. I really do. Everyone, I do want to get into some Tesla news, but I know we're kind of running out of time here with 5 minutes. Man, I may have to move this Tesla news, everyone, to the back end of the video that I'm going to do next week, because this video being a short video. But everyone, I want to talk about real quick, everyone, and just reiterate with y'all a little bit about, like, why am I doing this? Everyone, it was a comment here about, on my YouTube, I made a video, everyone, and somebody mentioned that maybe, everyone, I should do a mukbang. And I thought about it, everyone. And you know what it is, everybody? Is that I don't find that to be tasteful. Like, there's a person, everyone, that has been dropping on my For You page on TikTok. And every time I see her, I don't even know her name. I'm like, yo, I will never do that, because it just doesn't look good to me. Now, of course, the views can be outrageous, outlandish. Like, you'll get tons of views because people love watching people eat food, and the slurping sounds, the crunching sounds, and all those sounds that are made while you're eating food. But, everyone, that right there is just not something that I'm willing to entertain just for views. Like, I started this journey, everyone, because I knew, everyone, I was not going to make money from this, but I wanted to share my experience about the culture of food. And I want to honor that and definitely stick to it, because of the fact that, man, is once you go down a path of doing those videos like that, you'll never get the same views unless you keep going down that path. And I don't want to start a trend, everyone, that I know I'm just not going to be able to finish, and not going to be able to continue on with, and y'all expect something from me knowing that was just a one-time thing. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to get in that path. Now, well, we got to go straight here, man. I'm going to click the signal here to make FSD go to the left here, because I would just love if we could just go straight, because sometimes in this lane here to the right, people are going to the right, as you see that car with the black do. So yeah, everyone, I'm just not that dude that's out there chasing views or chasing money. But you know what I am, everyone, chasing? I'm chasing some consistency. I'm chasing something, everyone, in my production where you all can kind of be like and feel what I'm trying to come across to the screen, even though you're not with me in the car rolling with me on the little journeys here. So I'm chasing that, everyone. I want to be consistent. I want to be someone where I can look like and be like, man, like this dude is going to so many different places, and every time he goes to a food spot, man, does that food look good? That makes me want to try it and actually stop on by to that place and giving them my money and things like that. Like that's what my ultimate goal is compared to everyone getting views here. Because I would have stopped a long time ago, everyone, if that was the case. And everyone, if you've been following me on the channel since I first started last year in March here, like y'all know that I lost like over 30 pounds, and everyone, I ain't never going back. Like I'm just never going back to a place where I was that size again. And I'm not even going to start something like that. So yeah, okay, so Craft is on the left here. Oh wow, that's amazing there. And you're definitely not going to find a park there. So okay, y'all, let me find a park here, and then we'll get this thing going. Everyone, welcome back into the channel. AutopilotEats here. Y'all, I picked up some 2 items here from the spot, from the place in Craft. I picked up the Rainbow Splash, everybody, and then I also picked up, everyone, the Reese's Peanut Butter Shake that has over 20 grams of protein in it. Which, everyone, I can't even lie to y'all, I told you this before. This looks great because of the fact that the protein is there and is going to hold you over for at least 3 to 4 hours. That's what I've been looking for, everyone, this whole time. And I have yet to find this on the channel. But today, everyone, moment of truth, this is where I see how good this drink is, even though it looks amazing right now on my hands, everybody. Everybody, I was able to talk to the owner in there. She's been doing this thing, everyone, for 3 years, and she started, everyone, at the age of 19. Man, that junk sounds crazy to me because I don't know how she's been doing it for this long, and I'm just now finding out about this place. So, everyone, if you get a chance, stop on by there because, man, oh, man, lovely owner in there. Really, really sweet, really, really nice here, and really just engaging with you and making sure you're having a good conversation. Man, you can't make that up. This is genuine love there in that place right there. So, everyone, let's move on here to the Rainbow Splash here. Now, my initial thoughts, everyone, of this drink is that it looks amazing. And it's not an energy drink, everyone. This one is not caffeine, even though they have some other energy drinks in there that are caffeinated, but it doesn't give you the crash like caffeine, okay? Because it's kind of a natural caffeine, as it was told to me. Now, it does have some mango there at the bottom, and then some juice there, mixture up at the top. But you're supposed to put the straw in there, and then you're supposed to swirl it up. What you kind of see it's already doing here. And you got to swirl it up because you want to make sure to get the bottom there, everyone. The bottom there, you got to get that in there and mix it up really, really nice. Let's taste it and see how good it is. It looks like it's got a little bit there. Still a little bit of the mango there that you see, but not as bad. This right here, everyone, is definitely refreshing for certain. And I will say, everyone, it's definitely sweet, but I actually don't mind it being as sweet because it's not made with like sugar. It's made with some aloe vera, which they told me about. And so it's not like a natural kind of sugar in here, which is great, which I actually like because you don't want that much sugar here in a beverage like this. For everybody, this tastes nice, everybody. If you, especially in Miami Beach. Oh my goodness, everybody. Lay down on the beach, everybody, and you drinking this right here? Man. Yeah, this is nice and refreshing, everybody. You taste the mango in there. That mango in there, everyone, is definitely there for certain. And it's got a nice kind of just like tropical kind of sense to it because the mango makes it that good. Okay. Man, this thing is actually pretty good, everybody. That thing is pretty good. Now let's move on here now, everyone, to the Reese's Peanut Butter Shake. Now, it looks good, everyone. The initial thoughts here. Got some non-dairy, everyone, whipped cream on top there. And also has a little bit, everyone, of some, almost like some Reese's kind of crumbles there, and made with chocolate drizzle and all that, all the fun stuff. But 20 grams of protein, now I'll take it. Oh, wow. Now this tastes actually pretty good. You could definitely taste the chocolate in there, everyone. And you know how when you taste a protein shake, you usually taste the protein in it? I don't actually taste the protein in this because I think it's nicely hidden here with the Reese's and then the chocolate in there. Oh yeah, it's definitely hidden here for certain with all of the stuff that it's got in here. Yeah, this thing is actually on the money. And it's not too sweet. I actually like how subtle this one is, more so compared to the tropical, the rainbow splash there. But this is definitely smooth. And man, it's almost like everyone, like you're literally just drinking a shake, but it has protein in it. I actually don't mind that because a lot of people, they don't want to eat, they don't want to drink something knowing there's protein in it, and you taste like it has the protein in it. So I actually like that. Oh yeah, this thing is on fun. Everybody, this thing is definitely on the money for certain. I can't even lie to y'all and say it's not. That thing right there is on the money for certain. Okay, everybody, I put my critique up here, everyone. But so far, everyone, I think you have to come back here exactly for that shake right there. Doesn't have to be the Reese's Puffs. They got some other shakes in there, everyone. Still protein, still less sugar. But I like that one right there because it's nice. I like the chocolate there, and it's not overpowered by the protein. That's what I like about it. And that rainbow splash is actually pretty good too as well. I think everybody, this place, if you're looking for a protein shake, this has to be the place that you go to. Again, unfortunately, the time's a little bit kind of interesting there because it doesn't open late. Like that's the only downside. If it was open a little bit later, I think it might be even better because that leaves people when they want to come from the gym and then eat the protein, or before they go to the gym, eat the protein shake, something like that. But now it's almost like they got to go to before they go to the office, they got to go there and get this little shake here. But man, oh man, I think this place is still pretty good. I think it's still on the money. But yeah, y'all, you heard it here first, okay? And you can't say, y'all, I didn't tell y'all so. All right, y'all, it's been a real time. I'll catch y'all on the next one. I'll see you.